what you really see when you see someone like me. I see the haters in your eyes. Yeah, you never criticize. Must be nice, must be nice, must be nice not to be criticized. Must be nice, must be nice, must be nice not to be criticized. Black people are strong, black women are angry, black men are to be fair for your life. Black people are lazy, they don't put up a fight. Always looking for an easy way out of life. That's what the world sees, but you don't know me, or even try to see me for who I'm supposed to be. How this world gonna change if you don't see a thing? We may be the same if ignorance and pain will lead the game. Maybe tame, we won't know until someone change the game. Must be nice, must be nice, must be nice not to be criticized. Must be nice, must be nice, must be nice not to be criticized. Black people are strong, black women are angry, black men are to be fair for your life. Black people are lazy, they don't put up a fight. Always looking for an easy way out of life. Such a shame, ain't it such a damn shame? Even now, you're still looking through that frame. I'm not the color of my skin, not the whispers in the wind, all the characters on TV try to see me, the world ain't right. The color of our skin ain't the actual fight. Must be nice, must be nice, must be nice not to be criticized. Must be nice, must be nice, must be nice not to be criticized. Not to be criticized, not to be criticized. Must be nice, must be nice, must be nice not to be criticized. Must be nice, must be nice, must be nice not to be criticized. Black people are strong, black women are angry, black men are to be fair for your life. Black people are lazy, they don't put up a fight. Always looking for an easy way out of life.
In my song, What They See, I've made the hook of my song, black people are strong, black women are angry, black men are to be fair for your life. Black people are lazy, they don't put up a fight, always looking for an easy way out of life. Not because I believe in it, but because in this world, that is what I mainly hear when I look around. I will break it down a bit. I say black people are strong in my song because in the medical field, there is this stigma that African Americans can handle more pain than most. So we get undertreated for pain. I believe this stigma is created based off of history. Our ancestors withstand so much pain from their slave owners, getting beat, put to work like animals, falling down to their knees, and still, each generation by generation, gets back up on their feet with every fight in them. We never had a choice to be weak. We had to be strong for the sake of the next generation. And still, we are being forced to withstand pain because someone decided for us that we can just take it. I say in my song that black women are angry because there's another stigma around an angry black woman. We all grew up with the understanding of different emotions and how to identify each one, but for some reason, when an African American woman is upset, broken, or any other emotion other than happy or sad, we're just typical angry black woman. It is the society's fault that we are viewed like this. The media world has perceived our women in this light, making it seem like we're just walking around angry, destroying things that came in our path, lack of room for love. But who's looking into the individual's history? We have a right to be angry. Doesn't mean we are angry all the time. We're not only withstanding pain from the stigma of the medical field, but still to this day, when we get raped, we're not getting the justice we deserve. Our African American men has been looked down because of the fact that we felt helpless with them by our side, lacking the strength to protect us from the pain that surrounds us, so we secretly get angry with them. We get frustrated with them because we look at them and we see how strong they can be, forgetting the system has them on lockdown also. We turn our movies and our movies tell us our love life isn't as strong as the other races. Our community is weak. We can't come together because we only bring destructions to ourselves. It tells us our black men has turned their backs on us. It tells us that we are not protected. It tells us all men will just hurt and use us. The only chance we have in making it through is fighting for ourselves. It is also stated in my song that black men are to be feared for our lives, because most movies about our black men shows them abusing women, going to jail. If you see a crowd of black men to run, they probably up to no good. And most black men steal and rape women. My last line is, black people are lazy, they don't put up a fight. Always looking for an easy way out of life. Because our men are viewed to be at home, not wanting to do anything, or leaving their women to raise their children by themselves with no help, or would rather do illegal things before getting a legal job, would steal or scam rather than get an actual job. The idea of a black man is so low that people assume a black woman with kids has no father. Our black men are men who just lay around doing nothing. And if they are successful, they had to do something illegal to get there. Who we are as black people, society has destroyed our image and implanted it into the world and even our children, making a stamp on us that isn't true for everyone. Black people can come together without violence, but when we try, there's always another group outside our group destroying our image. 2020, Black Lives Matter hit once again for our community, but people outside of our control destroyed business, who, by the way, wasn't there for the Black Lives Matter movement, but because they did so, well, it tainted the movement. People started to assume that all Black Lives Matters movement was going to be the same way. Not all the Black Lives movements had a negative view. Some began and ended very peacefully, but it wasn't the peaceful movement that was being broadcast the most. Before we get a chance to make a stand, someone else is already making moves to end it before it starts, because they know something we already knew. Just like Martin Luther King Jr. and Malcolm X knew, numbers equals power. If we can get enough people to listen and stand together, the system will be forced to bring forth change. Weapons are drawn towards us before we even finish a sentence, though it's within our rights. But where was the kind of firearm when Trump supporters gathered and broke into the Capitol to show support for Trump? Our history are being told for us, and our future is being limited. Real change does not happen because the ones with the real power is afraid. Afraid that the day Christopher Columbus came to America and took over a land that wasn't his, those voices will speak. Afraid the secrets they hide will come out. Afraid we will learn our true history, that we aren't weak. Why is it that we have our black people in high places, but still there are separation in power between the minorities and whites? What is the need for both a Grammy Award and a BET Award if both are awarding the same achievements? Again, color is just a visible difference, but the real difference between the race is power. It will be a destruction of the past if the minorities take over what the superiors started. Giving up the throne to people they brought here, broke down, took away their identity, and made them to how they wanted us to be. Give us life how they wanted us to live. And for us to turn around and say, no more, we will be equal now, is an abomination to them. That right there is the real fight we fight now and continue to fight.